I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
So the Rockets win the tip. Green against Irving. Van Vliet with a screen on Irving. Van Vliet outside. Jones against Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And the basket is good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
And here is Green. Van Vliet outside. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The 3 for Doncic. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And it's Houston's ball. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And the wide open shot from Green. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Irving can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Green finds Brooks. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. And it's good, 2 points. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. Fred VanVleet picks one up. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Van Vliet against Doncic. Outside, Green.
And that's great defense. What Kyrie lacks in size, he makes up for it with quickness, instinct, and basketball IQ.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Irving dishes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Smith on the wing. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Green. Irving passes to Williams. Doncic against Van Vliet. Irving for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith and the dunk by Smith.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Şengün with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Smith finds Van Vliet. Now Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
First free throw is good. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And he can't hit the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. And they double up Doncic. Irving against Green. Dallas again missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Jones over to help. And it's in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Smith with a screen on Irving. Here's Green. Rebound by Williams.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Şengün with the screen for Smith. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Smith's got 7 points. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let him hear you.
And check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Coming off a terrific season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. And the Mavericks with possession here. 7-point differential. Doncic looking it over. The shot's good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Houston.
Defensive foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Fred VanVleet.
One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Brooks against Jones. Smith with a screen on Jones. Brooks with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. Jones against Brooks. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. Holiday dishes to Green. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 4. Now Doncic. Last game with 30 points. On the wing, Irving. Williams, a screen on Green. Irving, good.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Here's Brooks. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brooks against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Brooks. And it's Dallas with another.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Smith. Latre. It's rebounded by Dallas. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Holiday. Doncic against Holiday. Kicks it out to Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as any.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Dallas. Josh Green comes in for Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Green against Hardaway. Here's Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
And here are the Rockets now. After the Mavericks pick up 3. Green, another miss by Houston.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's put back in by Powell.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Green, the pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that one's good. Green.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Doncic with it. 10 points for him. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Holiday. The pass to Eason. Green up on top. Guarded by Hardaway. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets trail by 9. Passes it to Eason. And it's Smith, top of the key. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Doncic against Holiday. Powell with a screen on Holiday. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Irving, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 9. Easton passes to Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Pocket 6. Pass to Tate. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Irving. Shoots over Bullock. Irving can't hit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
There's the pass to Tate. To the left wing for 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 9. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. They get it back. Powell kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Houston. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hardaway dishes to Irving. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Los Angeles. Now, here's Exum. He's covered closely. Hardaway passes to Powell. There's Green with the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Another miss by Houston. Mavericks leading by 11. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Powell with a screen on Tate. Irving finds Powell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday.
One shot.
Here is Brooks. His last outing, he had 8 points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Şengün kicks to Green. Van Vliet, right side. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 7,
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Irving against Brooks from 15 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway against Tate. Pass to Green. Knocked away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Now here's Exum, covered by Van Vliet. Exum kicks to Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
In traffic, you got to hand it to Kyrie. He makes maybe the toughest shots consistently in the league.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Irving against Brooks. Powell with a screen on Brooks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 13 points in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
To the middle. Hardaway passes to Green. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Tate over Hardaway. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Exum dishes to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Mavericks leading by 13. Now here's Exum. Nothing on the board. Irving from long range. Back to Exum. On the wing, Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Tate. Hardaway for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Tate. Hardaway for 3. Here's Powell in the dunk by Powell.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Passes to Şengün. And here is Tate. Brooks, left side. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And the Mavericks call time here. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Williams is checked in for Green. Derek Jones comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Dante Exum. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith is checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Green. And Jalen Green subbed in for Tate. Right side Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Van Vliet outside. No good on the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Doncic finds Powell, and he gets it to go. Powell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. He has 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside. And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Şengün's checked in for Houston.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Irving looking for an opening. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Green. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
In that mid-range area, consistency is key for Jabari Smith.
Here's Irving. Drilled from 11 feet out. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Van Vliet. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. 43 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Şengün. 9 feet out. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 16. Irving passes to Doncic. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Jones finds Doncic. Off target from outside. Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Smith with a screen on Jones. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Dallas Mavericks.
Want to be more consistent offensively. It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Donuts All Day Long wants to know how many degrees does Shaq have at this point?
Oh, this again?
First of all, only the children can call me Shaq. The adults have to address me as Dr. O'Neill.
Well, first of all, Dr. J's more of a doctor than you.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Dwight Powell really having a great game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. Van Vliet outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. In the third spot, Fred VanVleet.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Rockets trail by 16. VanVleet outside. The pass to Şengün. From deep, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Brooks, left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
The Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Mavericks with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Irving. There's a screen. Over Green. It's deflected. He kicks to Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Smith outside. Brooks with a screen on Williams. Back to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Şengün with a screen on Irving. Green dishes to Smith. And good that time. 16 points so far for Jabari Smith.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. VanVleet against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Passes it to Brooks. Smith outside. Back to Brooks. The 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Irving against Green. Outside Irving. Williams for three. Şengün with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Şengün with the screen on Jones. Brooks finds Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Brooks up on top. Over Jones. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Irving. Lively the pass to Irving. Doncic with it. Covered by Van Vliet. A shot. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called the Rockets.
The stats here for Brooks. Some last season stats for him. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Shots good by Green.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Rockets trail by 12. Van Vliet passes to Green. Van Vliet against Doncic. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Over Jones. Smith's shot is good. 18 points so far for Jabari Smith.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Got a piece of it. They get it back, and Jones slams it in. And here is Brooks. He's got 10. It's deflected. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Van Vliet. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Rockets trail by 12. Now Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic with it. 21 points in the game. Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Williams. And a change for the Rockets. Irving nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Rockets trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Making a switch here. Green's checked in. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Rockets fourth.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Van Vliet outside. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the pass to Hardaway. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Lively. Hasn't made one yet. Hardaway finds Jones. Green with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. It's not going to go for him. Rockets trail by 14. Eason passes to Green. Back to Eason. Brooks outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jones with the bounce pass. They kick it out to Green. Hardaway for 3. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hardaway finds Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Green. The Rockets also changing it up. Jock Landale comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Brooks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes to Landale. Now, here's Tate. Clock at 6. To end the drought, it's rebounded by Dallas.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Taken away by Holiday. Outside, Green. Back to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Landale pass to Tate. Now Eason. The Rockets with another miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
On the basket by Jones.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Green kicks to Holiday. Pass to Eason. Outside, Green pulls up. The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Green against Doncic. Pass to Landale. Now, here's Tate. Not a lot of room. Good. Nice job down low. Tate's only got his first 2 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Tate. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Dallas leading by 18. Now, here's Exum. Still scoreless. Now the pass to Doncic. A floater, and he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Great looks.
Defensively, we're getting stops too.
On the words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago, happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Holiday against Williams. Outside Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Şengün with a screen on Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 22 is their biggest lead. Out to Hardaway. Over Eason. Şengün with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Dishes it to Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Irving comes to help. Şengün with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. And the dunk by Powell.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Holiday against Doncic. Now, here's Tate. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Holiday inside the line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Passes it to Green. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dante Exum is checked in for the Mavericks. Smith checked in for Houston. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tate against Irving. Powell with a screen on Tate. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Eason. Here's Smith. Şengün finds Eason. Smith outside. 6 to shoot from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Irving against Tate. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Shoots over Tate. Irving can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 19. Up top, Eason. He's guarded by Williams. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Powell. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Holiday up top. Pass to Şengün. Tate with the ball. Offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. Green comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And that one misses. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Rich, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
A nice shot by Irving.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
VanVleet outside. They kick it out to Green. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Irving against VanVleet. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Smith with a screen on Irving. VanVleet kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 21. Outside Irving. Shoots over VanVleet. Again, Irving missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And there's the pass to Şengün. Green deciding where to go with it. And Şengün throws it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Outside Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lively's got his first 2 points of the night.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. And he banks in the layup.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Hardaway. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Shots good by Green.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Green against Hardaway. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Mavericks lead by 19. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Green. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Lively.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Rockets trail by 21. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Pass to Green. Here's Brooks. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Outside, Jones. The dish now to Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Green. A crossover. And he lays it up and in.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Doncic. Right away from outside. Rebound by Smith.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Out to Brooks for the three. The offensive rebound. Van Vliet outside. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. From deep, Green. And Lively pulls it down. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Green. And just miss after miss right now. Doncic outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.